What's going on, guys? I'm outside my house, and we got an awesome show for you guys today. And the reason why I'm outside of my house, because I want to remind y'all something, that I'm the master of vlogging. And you see me vlogging. So unlike some other people, you'll never see the inside of their house. But me, that's what I do. Because I live for the camera. My life is on here. Josie, my dog right there. I don't know what she's up to. But anyway, Jeff and I, we got a show for you. And we are looking to do what we do best and discuss the news and, but do it with balls. So let's see. Lena?
Hey guys.
Mm-hmm. Sandy Beaches.
Hi.
Cool.
You forgot Josie.
I showed Josie earlier. Look, she was like, "Oh, are you calling me?" Anyway, guys, so we're about to get the show started. Whoops, almost knocked her thing down. And but yeah. So Jeff and I will do what we do best, as I stated. All right, with that said, it's time to kick this thing into overdrive. Yeah, Jeff, you ready? I'm sure he is. Let's
Hold on. My dad says we have to rename the show. What did you say the show should be called?
The Opinionators.
The Opinionators.
same difference. All right. All I was saying was, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? All right, guys, now we can start the show. Jeff and I are ready to get things going. So, bam! Jeff is in the house. Jeff, why you always look like a grumpy old man? I thought you don't live under the troll bridge no more, man. What you mean? We started. We had a song and dance, dial it up. It's only 5 minutes later. Ready. And I can't hear you.
This stupid thing got me muted.
Oh, okay. I was muted too, but that's because I'm stupid. You know what's cool about this thing? When we do
you know why other people don't show off their houses? Because their houses are probably not camera ready. Like yours.
My house isn't camera ready.
I know it's not. That's why you probably shouldn't be wandering around.
Listen, let me tell you something, Jeff. It's real life, baby. Real life.
Those are the kind of things you should keep for your members.
Real life. Oh. I like it. I like
you
it.
Should have, and most of your stuff should be member only.
Most of it?
Yeah. Most of it should be member only.
I don't like paywalls, man. You know?
Yeah,
well, to this,
everybody
was the most recent member, my guy, Squids, became a member yesterday.
You can't do free memberships.
I think that is there's. Well, I guess there are things that's free membership, right? Yeah, yes, yes. My guy Michael Penn is in the building, and look who it is, Mr. Urban World, ready to troll Jeff. I assume that's why he's here. Let me see. Jeff, thoughts on Anthony playing cloud gaming service yesterday that you have never heard of? What do you think about that, Jeff?
Is this the cloud gaming thing he had to download to his computer?
Yep. I hope I don't get a virus.
So it's cloud gaming, but you had to download it to your computer.
Well, it's just like you have to download the Stadia app to your phone. That word download.
I know you're all about the download now.
That he's an actor in real life. All right. I'm not going to tell him that you're an actor in real life. Jeff, first of all, first things first, where are you at now? Are you home? Are you at your parents'? Where are you at? You in that little cottage?
I am in the man cave. See? Man cave.
Man cave. All right, cool. So
I am in the man cave.
Are you going to be on the show with Suave?
I got my boy Groku here.
Okay, Grogu, actually, but
yeah,
it's all good. Are you going to be on the show, I guess, with Will and Suave, the man cave?
No. Was never invited.
Okay, I was just wondering because you're in the man cave.
They stole that off me, I guess.
Probably did. Nothing is sacred in this world, Jeff. You can't keep nothing for yourself without somebody just grabbing it and running.
Before it started, before you came in and you were wandering around your neighborhood like a homeless man, you had some sort of countdown going.
Yes.
And it was multi-minutes. I.e. more than a minute, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 5.
Yeah, it was set for 5, but
okay. And when I had created my introduction with the audio, courtesy our good friend Bruce Allen Campbell, and I had a 1-minute countdown, and you went, nobody does a 1-minute countdown. Why are you doing a 1-minute countdown? But you had a 5-minute countdown, 5 times longer than my little 1-minute.
No.
I'm just asking a question, yes or no.
You're correct, but
thank you. I rest my case. Your Honor, I rest my case. Good, I'm done.
All right, whatever, man. Whatever. Be like that. Anyways, Jeff, what's going on, man? We got some Stadia stuff going on. Now, this show, correct me if I'm wrong.
It's just a shame the National Enquirer article came out after we had done our show last week.
All right, correct. I was trying, because they came out on Friday.
It did. So the National Enquirer article came out, and everybody else was going live, going, look.
Right.
But they don't go live and they don't talk about, the UFOs that the National Enquirer reports about.
Well, I believe I was the first diehard Stadian to take that news to the streets.
I believe Bruce Campbell's dead to me, or I'm dead to Bruce Campbell. Can't remember.
Oh, guess what, Jeff? Remember I was showing you that that creature game, monster game, and you were like, my house is probably right there. Right now, your new competitor that's going up against your show right now.
It's interviewing the guy. Yeah, I know.
They're interviewing, and the guy was like, this is from Canada and a lot of places. And I wrote in the chat, Jeff said he thought he could see where his house would be at. So that was pretty cool. You were spot on. They probably destroyed your house first.
Probably.
Yeah. So, Jeff, let's breeze through what happened real quick.
The National Enquirer came out with a fake article. That's it. And I said many, many times, if you don't believe me, go ask Mr. Portnoy about how reputable Business Insider is, which nobody did. Although, in fairness, Mr. Nerf Report was trying to defend and trying to make up something, but it really didn't hold much water. But anyways, and everyone's like, Business Insider said this. Yeah, it's like saying the National Enquirer said something. Do you believe it? No.
Well,
I also asked, go research their founder, Henry Blodgett. Go research and tell me what you find out on him. Did anybody do that? No. You'd find out, he was banned from the SEC. He can't trade stocks. Yeah, real reputable. That's all I got to say. Again, if you want to believe it, I'll start posting National Enquirer articles going, you believe that? Believe this. Dumbasses.
Jeff, this is why
But
I like
again,
doing
the haters just want to hate. So, hey, did you hear the breaking news? State is rebranding.
Oh, no, I haven't heard that. But I've heard that before.
They're rebranding to Die Hard because everybody wants to kill them.
Well, I did do a video where I said they should rebrand to Phoenix because they done died so many times and rose from the ashes. You know?
So, but you know what? Games keep coming. They keep hiring. Not bad for dead platform.
Yeah, I agree. I was talking to one guy, Emmanuel, the guy that I made the video about the joke, and he was going back and forth with me last night. He said, it is dead. I said, dude, well, your definition of dead? He said, no, the definition for dead when it concerns a platform is perfect for Stadia. I said, what? He said, yes, you could still have something that's presenting a business, but it's still dead because it has no future and whatever. I was like, well, give me a date. You let me know when it dies and we could go back. And of course he couldn't.
But, I have people give me dates, and those dates come and go, and I then troll them, and I'm going, I'm still here.
Well, I've seen dates come and go myself.
Scott Piper is in
the guy. William, I wrote you today on Discord and you ignored me.
As he
That's
should.
not a good look for you, man.
As he should. He was probably building
not a good look.
He was probably shipping all the parts back of his broken PC back to the hellhole they came from.
It's messed up, man. I thought we was better than that. That's what I thought.
Most people block your so.
And
a nap. That sounds good.
Messed up, man.
That sounds good.
Messed up.
So lots of good games come. Riders Republic is free, so I might have to try and play that this weekend.
Is it free this weekend?
It is.
Oh, that's cool.
Back to the Abyss, Jeff. Excellent. I did go through and play the 10 games in the Players Underground battle thing. G, whatever the hell that thing is called.
What 10 games? What are you talking about?
I finally did the training in PUBG, so I actually have full access to the whole game now. So Monday night, I might finally be able to do my PUBG stream, since I couldn't do it last week because I'm a noob.
Oh, so I don't need to do that.
I'm a noob. If you want to play with me, then yes, you'd have to do that.
No. I was playing with Suave. He sent me an invite, and I was able to jump right in.
Oh, there you go. Wouldn't let me do anything. Wouldn't let me do diddly until I did the thing.
I'm gonna share with you guys my most anticipated game. It's one of the games that Stadia announced is coming. Yes, Stadia is still bringing games. Oh wait, maybe it was a deal that was done a very, very long time ago.
Fortnite's not coming to the Stream Deck, so it's a dead platform.
This is
no
true.
No Mario Kart 9. So the Switch is dead. Oh, they're coming out with sports. Yep.
Oh, wait.
Okay, Dum behind the screen is excited about that, but we don't have a Switch and we're not getting a Switch.
So hold on, Jeff. News, and I'm glad because my guy TK9 is in here. Newsflash: the Xbox just put out a statement yesterday saying that all their new acquisitions will not be exclusive to Xbox, and they will still be able to flourish on all the other platforms they've been on. So Microsoft must be a dead platform
till the day after they get regulatory approval. Then they're gonna go, you know what? We changed our minds. Fuck you, and cut it all off. They're doing it only for regulatory approval. Right. That's the only reason. Because if they had come out and said it,
then they wouldn't. Yeah, you're right. Uh-oh. Steam Deck haters will eat crow. Hey, look, that's Jeff. You know?
Go fact check me, Mr. Urban World. It won't play Fortnite. And Epic already said they're not going to fix it. Fix Fortnite to play on the Steam Deck. That was yesterday. I haven't looked today. I've been busy working.
So let me share this. Because I'm a sucker for certain games. And this game got me, man. So this will be coming to Stadia next month. I don't know the date, but let's check out the trailer.
Zoro.
Zoro didn't grab me.
Montoya and did we watch the last game?
All right, team. The Nephilim have breached the wall that separates New Toronto from the infested Old City.
And here's what's
the
cool.
area is already evacuated.
Is the guy,
clear the ground of Nephilim while we find the breach.
Cultural competition right now. They said this is heavily inspired by beat 'em ups, like Streets of Rage and all that. So that's pretty cool, man. I'm a sucker for this. I'm a big Godzilla fan. And I like Pacific Rim. Yeah, they got my money. Look, Stadia logo. Look at that. Oh wait, the Stadia logo isn't on this one. Oh, that's funny. The one video I watched had the Stadia logo, but this one does not. But yeah, man, I'm a sucker. You got my money. Take it.
So Mr. TK9 K9 OMG. Right. You may be right. They may keep the big titles multi-platform because it's more money. It's all about money. They're paying $68 billion. So yeah, you know, they could keep it for a while. You know, so
yeah. Shout out to TK9, man. He had me on his show last week, and I want to appreciate him for that. He jumped on my show a couple times, but I was on his show, and they were talking about Stadia. And he is a critical gamer. Let me say this: he's very critical about gaming. Period. Even he loves or Xbox is his preferred platform, but he's critical on them. I seen this morning he put out a video saying Crossfire X multiplayer sucks, and I was like, dude, that's pretty cool, you know. So he reminds me a lot like myself. And a lot of people don't like him that much.
Does he make annoying vlogging videos every day?
No, he doesn't vlog videos every day, but he just kind of he likes to say it how he want to say it, and who don't like it, it is what it is. But Jeff, you do that too. Anyways, but yeah, that game, Jeff. Now, would you buy a game like that? It's going to be $30. Well, probably $40 in Canada, but does that look like something that you like?
I'll wait for it to come out on Pro. Only because I've got so many other things that I'm playing. And I just don't have the time. Like I am, and I'm doing a special stream tonight at 8 p.m. I am playing a non-Stadia game.
Okay.
I am playing card. How's it called? Card Shop I'm playing a Card Shop Simulator.
Oh, that's what you were telling me about.
My friends at Akapira Games.
Card Shop Simulator.
That's it. Whatever he said, which you can't hear.
We heard him. We heard him.
You heard him? Oh,
loud and clear.
The little voice behind the voice inside my head. So my friends at Akapira Games, you know, set me up, hooked me up.
Right.
And I said, all right, I'm going to stream it. I've always been interested in cards. I just don't have the time, the energy to research them.
Okay, explain cards. What do you mean?
You know, baseball cards, hockey cards.
Okay.
You know,
Pokemon cards.
No, I don't. Maybe, but I was, you know, trading cards. You know, your what'd you say?
Pokemon cards.
Oh, he asked about Pokemon. Yeah, maybe Pokemon. So you know the Wayne Gretzky rookie card that goes for $2 million, and
Tim Martin,
and all these other things, right? So and I've always liked it. I just don't have the time or the energy to get into it and research it. When I was at the toy and collectibles show, which I did a video on, there was a couple of guys doing, you know, selling cards, and they had some rated cards, and some other guy had some rated cards that he was trying to get this guy to buy. And I was listening to the two of them banter back and forth, and both of them had a lot of knowledge about different things. And the one guy had a special app where he was looking the prices up, kind of like the Amazon Sellers app, but it was more for the collectible game card market, right? So that's what this game is. So Richard and the team at Akapura, love them, you know, hooked me up, and I said, all right, I will stream it tonight. So I downloaded it. I pulled a U and I downloaded the game onto my Steam, whatever that thing is called on my machine, and I'm gonna bang it out later tonight.
Well, I will be checking out. I'll be tuning in, and
no idea what I'm doing, but it's probably not coming to Stadia, so don't ask. But
it's all good. I gotta follow my ride or die, Jeff. You know,
but I'll give it a shot. Riders Republic this weekend. But that other game, I just got so many games in my backlog. You know, I still play Crata because there's lots of cool shit coming in that. I was gonna get back in the Mercs Market and Cosmic Heroin last night. I just never got into that because I was doing the game jam created game jam winners. That took up my entire show. And I was like, holy crap. And then of course
Market is fun, man.
Don't forget tomorrow night. Road Rage. Been looking for this for a while. Picked it up for $10 at that convention. Got some other Sega things.
Let me respond to Pro. I actually talked to Jeff, and Jeff answered the question that you didn't want to answer. So don't worry about it. Jeff took care of it hours ago. So thank you for Jeff for always being there when Stadia Pro ignores me.
What did I do?
So, I asked you when is the show?
Retro Rewind featuring our lead guest of season dose. We have a couple of other awesome guests, but our lead guest is that one right there. Mr. Urban World will be coming on camera 3 o'clock Eastern, February 27th. 3 o'clock Eastern, that's 2 Central. That is 1 Mountain, and that is noon Pacific. 8 o'clock Western, UK time. Mr. Urban World will be on camera on Retro Rewind, featuring the great Cyborg, the great Stadia Pro Gaming, and our newest host, Ms. Tracy.
Oh, nice.
And
Jeff,
some other clown.
Jeff, can you read that comment?
Playing with it.
Oh man, playing with heroin, Jeff.
Who plays with heroin? Who plays with it? Do you not know how it works?
Oh man, that's
I gotta
funny.
do that on my OnlyFans.
Yeah, you gotta do that on your OnlyFans. Let me do this. Jeff, I give you credit. There's a lot of times you be nudging me to do stuff that I don't get around to. Sometimes you'll send me a link to a story and be like, dude, you need to make a video. And I'm like, oh, thanks, Jeff. And then Jeff give me ideas to make videos. But Jeff, and it's cool because Ray is showing up just in time, Ray. But guys, let me announce this. Last year, you know what? Let me just actually show it. Show and tell is better. Here, I'm gonna put this on the screen.
Oh, yeah, the judge says I wasn't supposed to do that anymore.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore, Jeff. So check it out, guys. I'm going to my channel. Make sure you guys start checking out my shorts, man. They're really funny. All right, no one's watching my
Mr.
shorts.
TK9, sorry, K9 OMG. I'm not sure what all that means. He will not be playing. There is no gaming on Retro Rewind. But I think he has some little collectibles. I think he's got some little collectibles that he may be showing off. So that would be, that might be good.
Nice. All right, so let me show this real quick. So, guys, you see this? It says Stadia Bash Community Network Black History Month event. Last year, guys, we hosted a Black History Month event. And let me just click on it real quick to show a little bit of what was going on. Make sure everything looks good. So look at that. Look at a bunch of people we had on. Oh, yeah,
it's not that serious.
We got
and it just became a thing. That's how I got into the console.
Hi.
And guess what? Now we got
I would love to present
commercial.
you with a...
But Rated Cyborg King,
it was like, but once the Super Nintendo came out, that thing was just a beast.
Let's see.
And it just.
If I could, how the hell? Why can't I back up? Hey, the backup button isn't there.
Because you're a noob.
That's not cool. All right, anyway. But yeah, that was pretty cool, guys. So what we're doing again this year is we will be doing the 2022 Stadia Bash Community Black History Month event. And I'm gonna tell you guys, so we got a bunch of people who signed up. I've been reaching out to a bunch of Stadia content creators who have ethnic background of being black. I don't even know how to word it, but
is Vet going to be on it?
Stadia Vet will not be on it. But anyway,
what about Meg?
No, because
what about Jem?
No.
Oh, What about Rock?
No. Anybody who streams
John Scar?
Anybody who streams content for GFN is not on there, right? So anyway, but Ray's gonna be on. Collins Dynasty will be returning. Squids is gonna be on.
He looks like Bob Marley.
MM2K will be on the panel. Suave Polo. Ejimix will be returning, and you guys haven't seen him in forever, but I got a hold of him. And Main Games will be on there, and also reached out to Rev, Storm, Bippity Bop, and JD. So guys, it should be a good time. It's going to be pretty cool, but we're going to make an event out of it. Now, last year we did 2 split podcasts. This year we're going to do a podcast, and then after that we're going to have people streaming, and they can stream whatever they want. They might do a show, they might game stream, but we're doing it.
It's going to be a day long.
It's going to be an event, man. It's going to be for the day. It's going to be Saturday, February 19th. So not this Saturday, but the week after. Make sure you guys tune in. But guys, I don't know anybody else who's doing events for Black History Month, but the Stadia Bash community is. So you see TK9, did the great and mighty Xbox community ever celebrate any type of history? No. Did the mighty PlayStation that sells all the consoles? No. What about Nintendo? No. But guys, we don't stop there, because next month will be Women's History Month, and last year was awesome. We did a Women's History Month event, and we had a bunch of ladies on there, and so this year, let's see who all joins. Now, it's not only for creators, but it's also for fans. So if you're a fan of Stadia, join the panel, join up with us. So we can start by talking about Stadia and being a fan of Stadia and go from there. Now, guys, we want to do it all. We want to cover Veterans Day. We want to cover, you name it. We want to cover all the different events. If you guys are interested, let us know, and we'll put this thing together. I keep saying let us know, but I guess I'll put it together. Where's Spectre at? Why am I alone? Anyway, so it's pretty cool that we're doing stuff like that.
Do we know what color he is? He could be green, like Roku.
We've never seen him, so yeah.
We've never seen him, so he could be like, that could be Spectre. We just don't. He could be yellow, like Homer Simpson.
Well, actually, speaking of Spectre,
or yellow.
Tomorrow night, he's doing a 2-part episode of his show, the Clickbait Show, and I'm actually going to be on tomorrow. So it will be ending season 1 tomorrow, and then next week Tuesday. So it's going to be cool. He got some stuff in the works, but
he could be like Spongy. He could be yellow like SpongeBob. SpongeBob was stuck.
Hey TK, are you planning on getting Dawn of the Monster?
He said Xbox did something. They were giving away shit.
I doubt it.
That's what he said.
Let me get through these things. No, they probably did. I don't know. Never heard of it. I saw you get beat. Yeah, I did. I trashed him too, man. Trashed him. So.
Vet Cloud Gaming.
My guy Vet
he did not do his sports show on Tuesday night, and there is no reason why he should not have done his sports show 1 week before, 5 days before the Super Bowl. There is zero reason he can give. He will come up with some lame reason. There is zero reason. Stephen A. wouldn't have canceled the show. Rich Eisen wouldn't have canceled the show. Pat McAfee wouldn't have canceled the show. That canceled the show 5 days before.
I think all we do is start trouble on this show, man.
And he will come up with some lame reason. Not very lame.
Well,
I know the reason.
But lame. I have to read this. Vet Cloud Gaming says, "I'm the king of content." You're right, Vet.
I forgot the word cloud with K.
I am the king of content. But Vet has a good point. He said it was his anniversary with his wife, man. Come on.
Again,
you can't come against the anniversary.
Said, my honeymoon, I went to meetings. I went to client meetings.
Jeff, you're what I like to call a loser.
Zero.
I'm
Do you
sorry
think
to tell you
Stephen
that.
A would be going, oh, it's the Super Bowl, but
Just Jeff, hold on.
Wedding
Jeff,
anniversary, so I'm going to cancel.
Jeff,
No,
hold
Stephen A
on.
would not.
You're what I like to call a loser, and you need to become a winner, Jeff. You can't just allow. It's your honeymoon, so let me give you a little advice about being a winner. Well, I won't give you the advice, but somebody who knows a thing or two about being a winner.
You're a winner, and you know what winners say. Fuck the losers who can't take a joke. Man the fuck up.
Jeff, you need to man up, man. Your honeymoon? Bro. Well, first of all, you're not even married. Second of all, your kids aren't yours, they're adopted. So what honeymoon?
Just saying.
Oh, just saying. All right, fair enough.
Just saying.
Jeff, I think all we do is
yes, veteran. I will go back to bad. Happy to go back to bad.
You should go back, man. He said it must be a Canada thing.
Must be.
It's a loser move, man. It's definitely. I mean, TK agrees.
Yeah, my work comes first before anything else.
I mean, work does pay the bills, but you would think your job or business or whatever would say, you know what? If I need, I mean, unless you, there's no excuses, Jeff. No excuses. Anyway, but it is what it is.
The show must always go on, especially when it's a sports show the week before the Super Bowl. That's like the Super Bowl for sports shows.
All right. Anyways, dude, I don't even think I put any notes for today. I think I just was hold on, let me check my thing. Why is my phone acting crazy?
And don't forget, kicked out of the house for 3 weeks, Vet. Before that, just saying.
You was kicked out of the house for 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
No. I was staying at my parents'.
Oh, well.
Let's just go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Then we'll go with that.
So I didn't see that it said this weekend was gonna be Writers Republic. Where did you see that at?
I don't know. I thought I saw it somewhere.
No, I thought this weekend was Extraction.
Did I not see that? Is that a lie?
I think you're lying.
Am I lying?
I think so. Let's go to Stadia's Twitter. I think you're thinking about Extraction.
I'm not.
Or was Extraction last week?
Extraction's got that 2-hour trial.
No, yeah, but it was gonna also be free. I think that actually was last week.
Oh, was it?
Let's go to the Twids. You know, I love how I could switch two different things. So let's see. You can't fit all of
play
the
Rainbow
blah, blah,
Extraction.
blah.
Play for free. Rainbow Extraction. Well, I thought I saw something that said Riders Republic was.
Oh, we could show this though, Jeff.
Maybe it's free everywhere, but on Stadia.
We could show this for the haters, Jeff.
Could we?
Yeah, hold on.
Right.
Let me share something else. Oops. I don't like when you click on the link. I should just start sharing screen, actually. That'd probably be better. But check this out. I know TK was talking about stuff on his show the other day about Xbox incentives, but look how great the incentives are that Stadia has. So this is recent from what they was talking about from GDC before, and actually the developers conference this summer. So February 3rd, 2022, which they should have promoted this because this was a day before that one story broke. And if they did this, it probably would have killed the narrative. So that's on them. But yes, for the developer summit, look at these incentives they're giving. So apply for access to add your game to Stadia Pro, and where we're giving 70% of monthly program revenue back to the participating partners. Well, 70%.
That's why there's been so many pro games the last few months. It's because everybody's jumping on it.
Now, hold on. Look at this. Improved transition improved, okay? Subject to program terms, newly signed games that launch on Stadia through December 2023. So again, that's this till all the way to the next year can earn 85%. 85%. And it says the revenue share goes up to $3 million.
Yep.
That's pretty amazing, man.
Well, that makes sense. They got to cap it at something. They can't let it go on forever. So that makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty good for a small developer, up to $3 million. So you could keep getting 85% up to $3 million. That's, but let's see. You could become a Stadia developer. You applying? Did you apply, Jeff?
I did not.
You didn't.
I don't have a game to develop.
Oh.
But if I do, I'll apply.
Let me I could just close up. Whoops, wrong button.
Like that.
All right. Here, let's see what chat's going on. My guy is driving while driving while working. He's driving and listening. Is Ray?
Did Ray announce what he's playing for on Saturday?
Oh, there you go. Jackbox 7 is free this weekend. And that starts today. What was my man Vet talking about? He said, I tweeted that Xbox free play days is Riders Republic, PGA Tour 2K21, and Valkyrie Revolution. Gotcha. So maybe that's where he's getting it from, Vet.
Maybe.
Mr. Orman said, Raider Gaming Cyborg driving around reminiscing about the days he was flown out to those NBA games. Oh, man. This is just the troll. Yo, my guy, Crow's in the building, man. You didn't tell me Crow was up in here.
I somehow missed that because it flew by too quick.
Anyways, yeah, man, there's some good stuff going on within the land of Stadia and video games all in general. Let me say this. I got to give credit to Microsoft, man, for putting that statement out. Now, I get it, Jeff. I think you might be right. That they're like, we can't do that. Looking at my wife's fish, but just floating in a weird angle. But yeah, gaming is going good. Now, the other day, Ace of CGX was doing his Q&A on Wednesdays, and he was like so upset. He was like, man, I might just get a Nintendo Switch. Just cloud isn't doing it for me. I was like, the almighty GFN? He was like, they're just not getting games fast enough, and Stadia, I don't know, and PlayStation Now is just non-existent, and Xbox Game Cloud is inconsistent. And I was like, Dad. I watched the guy that was so excited for cloud gaming, and he felt like he broke. I was like, dude, did cloud gaming break you? But how do you feel about cloud gaming right now, Jeff?
It's still in its infancy. What do people want? Are they comparing the how long has cloud gaming been around? A few years compared to 25 years of consoles?
Right.
And not everybody's internet's consistent, right? Elon just had some satellites smash up into each other with some debris or something else happened up there. Now he's so until Elon and the metaverse gets those balloons and everybody's got, and there are some people I go, my internet's great. I've got a gig down and a gig up, which I call them out on that. They're like, wow. I said, I want to see show me a speed test. Speed.com, show me the gig up. Show it to me.
Yeah, but some people do. My friend Joe, he used to pay for a gig up, gig down. You'll never see it though. But
I was tweeting them every day till he blocked me because he got tired of me going, I'm waiting for the speed.com. Send it to me. I want to see your gig up. Because when I call out bullshit like that.
Yeah, no. But people do pay. Like I pay for a gig down and I get 42 up, which is weird. But
he claimed he had a gig up, and I said prove it because I called bullshit on that.
Verizon Fios does do up and down. They do that.
I just asked for
it's just because the way the bandwidth go, you when you do a speed test, you'll never see it because
So he can't say I have a gig up. This should be flawless.
Okay, what he could say is he's paying for a gig up.
He said he gets a gig up, and so it should be flawless. And I said, prove it to me. Right. And every day for a week, I kept saying, I'm still waiting on the print screen, still waiting on the speed test. And then he blocked me.
Colin said he pays for 1.2.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Yo, Monkey Boy. Hey, Monkey Boy.
We don't get that in Canada. We do not get anywhere near that in Canada.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I remember when I started paying for my gig, and I was like, dude, I'm only seeing 800. And my friend, he works for Comcast, and he had to sit me down and say, listen, bro, it's about bandwidth in your whole house. So when you see a large number, it's not about one device. One device can't take all of that. It's about all these devices. You have an adequate bandwidth for all the devices in your house. And I was like, oh. So because I wanted my PlayStation to get 1,000 gigs. So that's what he said. It's like, what? That's never gonna, they can't take that many, So anyway. But yeah, things is interesting. But yo, I want to give a shout out to Monkey Boy because man, he comes with the die-hard questions and he checked the hell out of everybody. He was giving Ace a run for his money yesterday on Ace's show, and Ace was like, yo, man, where are you going with all this? And I was like, yo, Monkey Boy don't play around. So I gotta give him credit, man. I like opposition. I like people even to check me, man. Go on, try it. Because it, number one, it makes for good entertainment. And number two, I don't want everybody holding hands and just singing together. Check some people. Do what Jeff do. I need to see it. I need to see it. So shout out to you, Monkey Boy. Shout out to you. U.S. Canadians do not get that, so don't ask.
He meant us.
Oh, I guess I read that. My wife is always like, you're always reading the wrong words. Oh, he did put ass. Okay.
Us, not ass.
Whatever.
If we don't ask the right questions, then we won't get the right answers. That's how I see it about everything. He's not wrong. He is not wrong, because I see people talk to me all the time like, well, I talked to support and they told me this. I go, well, what question did you ask? If you don't ask the right question, you're not going to get the, and I've corrected people when they go, you didn't ask the right question. You got the answer to the question you asked. You didn't ask the right question.
That's true. I used to say this, like, my friend used to always say, you get what you ask for. But the problem is people don't specify. So you might be like, oh, let's hang out this weekend. All right, cool. We're going to hang out this weekend. Yo, you never hit me up. Where you was at? What do you mean? I called you. We was hanging out, right? Over the phone. No, I meant in person. Did you ask me that in person? But I thought you just got it. Oh, you did? Well, you asked the question, you got the answer to your question. So, yeah, I think that's life.
I hate getting the wrong answers to questions I never asked, Jeff. That is true. That is true. That is true.
I hate when you ask a question and people
William
don't.
Scott Piper just dropping the knowledge, just dropping the stuff in chat today.
I don't like when people don't go into detail, man. The devil's in the details, I like to have the details. And I'm hungry, man. I'm starving. I didn't eat a single thing today.
I'm Jeff. Nice to meet you.
I'm waiting for my wife to come in with that plate today because I'm, famished. Anyway, Jeff,
you want some chips?
What? That would help me. But
I also got some. I got some chewy chips, chocolate chip granola bars.
Oh, nice. I love chewy. I'm a big fan of chewy stuff. Pro said there is no such thing as a stupid question as I raise my hand in class and get a glare from the teacher. Yeah, that's true though. Jeff, is there a game on the horizon that you're interested in, that whether you're going to buy or you're looking forward to come to pro? Any game that you heard that's coming to Stadia?
I sent you a trailer to Zorro.
I watched it.
Always been a big Zorro fan. I'm a Tingo Moya and I'm going to attack your mother, whatever the hell that line. What's that line? I'm the Tingo Moya and what is that line, Patrick?
No one knows.
No one knows.
Do you want to play the trailer? Let me play the trailer.
Yeah.
Why? Because it looks like a kid's game. You don't want to be exposed. It's all good, man. It's all good, my guy, Jeff.
Oh, apparently Riders Republic is free everywhere but on Stadia.
Huh.
I went to the Riders Republic. It was their tweet I saw, and I just didn't read the whole thing.
Wow. Talk about messing that up. All right, here we go. Zorro announcement trailer. Oh, I gotta rewind it.
And get through the ad. It's probably an ad or two.
Yeah, it probably is.
Probably.
All right, hold on, guys.
But yeah, I like the looks of this game. I don't know if it'll be free. I don't know if it
Go
costs
Zorro.
money. Yeah.
It
also said summer, which could mean July or something. But there's a number of games in my backlog that. So, bye-bye. Oh, hello. Oh, here we go.
Let's play some Zorro. I'm a little annoyed. So I think that's Nacon, the same people that made my controller. Yo, I don't know what country they're from, but they don't respond to nothing, man. And anyway. I would say it does play smooth on the video.
Ready? Stop. Pause.
Stadia.
Look at that. Day and date, bitches. Day and date Stadia logo for all the haters that you don't get stuff day and date. Look at that, buddy. Look at that.
Day and date. Yeah.
Right. So
let me say this real quick. I want to say that being a Stadia fan is like trying to win the lottery. And this is what I mean. When we're waiting for Pro, we're all like, oh, what we're going to get, what we're going to get. Or we're waiting for a game to come out and see if a logo is on it. This adrenaline rush you get is like, it's exciting. And I always love underdogs. So I feel like Stadia is such an underdog. It's like when you get a lottery ticket, for those 2 days that you're waiting for the lottery, or how many days, you're like, oh, what would I do with it? Maybe I'll just move to Florida right now. Maybe I'll go to Spain. And you're like endorphins, your all this chemical imbalance is like heightened, and you're like excited. And I feel like Stadia, I feel excited being a Stadia fan because I'm the underdog, right? I'm always worrying, or not worrying. I'm always looking at this excitement. What's coming? And even though you get those it's not no Stadia logo, you're like, it's all good. Next month, And so it's neat sometimes being a part of the Stadia, universe, because if I was a PlayStation guy, Xbox guy, oh yeah, that's coming. Oh, boo-hoo to that game. That game sucks. But with Stadia, I feel like you're like, dude, that's pretty cool. It's coming, or you could be like, well, that's not my game, but it's kind of interesting.
So the problem is with the other platforms is there's just too many games. Everybody wants, and this is out because Monkey Boy didn't know I was Canadian, so I had to pull up my Canadian flag. Because, and Todd asked you this question, and for those of you that don't know who I'm referring to the formerly known as Ryzak. Todd asked you how World of Warcraft Killer New World was coming. Right, then you did a video saying that 90% of something dropped off, right?
Right, Halo.
Halo. And when I scroll through the live discovery feed on YouTube to what as much as it is, everybody was playing Dying Light 2, which I could never. I tried to register for an account, it wouldn't work. I tweeted them, I opened support tickets, and they never got back to me. So even if it comes to Stadia, I'd never buy it or play it because, you need a light that says you're recording to go to F off.
I know. I need to put a thing on the door that says,
You do.
I was talking to my wife about that today. I was like, I should have never let my daughter take the pool room. We took our pool table out and put it in the front room and let her make a bedroom. I was just talking about that today. I was like, dude, I could have made that a streaming room because won't have to have Sierra walking in here talking as loud. Like she forgets she see this light on. You know, I wouldn't have to have all this type of interruptions, Jeff, that I deal with.
Anyways, you know, everybody was playing Dying Light. Then they're playing that other stupid game, the Kung Fu game.
Sifu.
There you go. And if it wasn't that, then they were playing some other dumb game, right? So there was, you know, and so my response to some people is, oh, okay, cool. You have all these games, you're buying all these games, but are you still playing them? Now, I understand Ray is still playing New World because he's got some daily challenges he goes and does, and that's awesome for him. But yeah, how many people are playing Halo? How many people are doing this? Because there's just too many games. There's and you know there's just too many games.
Well,
you can't beat them all. You can't play them all.
Jeff,
there's only so many hours in a day.
Jeff, let's be fair. Having too many games is not a problem. Now, let me back up. The option of having many games is a great thing. So if you was on that platform and you could say, it doesn't matter what comes out, chances are I could get it because a game might come out and you're like, dude, that's my favorite game. So let's not say that. Now, what I will say is this.
I got hyped for Zorro. Yes, I did. TK9 K9 OMG. I did. I've always been a Zorro fan. Always. Errol Flynn and Zorro. Oh my God, dude.
TK, in all fairness, TK, the man was working on his honeymoon, so he's definitely not playing with the same deck as everybody else. But I'll say this. I Gamefly Dying Light Part 2, played it for 2.5 hours, streamed it, the world could see. And you know what happened? The next day, I packaged it up and sent it right back. So, you know, you never know how great a game's going to be. Or if you like it. Some people might love, a lot of people are loving that game. Just wasn't for me. So,
yeah. And then they'll, you know, and then in a week or two, there'll be another new game. In a week or two, there'll be another new game. And in a week or two, there'll be another new game. And, right. So.
But it's like me. That's why I don't buy a bunch of games, right? I am the guy who will play one game to death, but I like live service games. I'll play that one game and then they add new content. And then while it's a drought, I'll mess with other games, little games, but then they add more content. I'm right back, right? Or I'll play for fun. So I save a lot of money because my interest is weird. I'm very picky. Most games that interest people just don't interest me. So.
And I've kind of given up on AAA games.
He said this is why Stadia looks bad. Not really, because that same game is coming out for everything else. So I guess if Zorro comes out for Xbox, Xbox looks bad. Newsflash, it had an Xbox sign at the end. Oh, wait, look how that game looks, and it's coming out for the Series S and X. Why would a game that looked like that come out on the powerful 12 teraflops machine, the most powerful console? Why, Jeff? Because people are going to play it. Mm-hmm. That's why. So, just saying.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all good.
So yeah, so you know, people play the heck out of a game, and then in 2 weeks they're on to the next thing, and that's why I kind of like the pro subscription. I pay it. I have all the games, and when I get to them, I get to them. There's a bunch of games I still want to get back to. Blue Fire. I still want to get back to Grime. My God, I still want to get back to Wave Tail.
Dude, Grime is hard, man, and I want to get back to Wave Tail too. But TK, let me say this to you though. He said you need a variety of games fit different types of gamers. So here's the cool thing with Stadia. For any game you could think of, Stadia has a type of game, right? They have fighting games, they got puzzles games, they got you know, army games, you name it. Now, that's what I like about Stadia. You could take somebody who haven't been in the gaming for a while, and they'll be fine on Stadia because any type of game, Stadia don't get every game, but they always have some type of game. That's why I was excited for Fast and Furious, because Stadia didn't have a Mario Kart type of game. But guess what? That filled that void. So if I'm a picky gamer and I just want a genre, you know, Stadia will definitely have a certain type of game for you, you know. But if you're a picky gamer where you want that specific game, then that's where Stadia is a problem. So to be fair, to explain that, but see what Monkey Boy said.
I watched a bunch of people. Some of the, I was watching Typical Gamer. I know you don't know who that is, or his 12 million subscribers. But anyways, I was watching him playing Dying Light when it first came out. You know, sure, it looked interesting, and they were doing Twitch drops. So I was watching a couple of people over on the Twitch. But I tried to register for an account. It kept giving me errors. I tweeted. I opened support tickets. I never heard back from them. So I don't care.
I did watch Dreamcast Guy. So some guys I never watched before. Dreamcast Guy. What's the guy you said? Dr. Disrespect. Some of these guys I never ever watched. But something happened and I seen Dreamcast Guy. Oh, and Doc Dark was telling me about the Salt Mine guy. I was like looking up some people. I keep forgetting to check out Dr. Disrespect. This guy from my job said I remind him of Dr. Disrespect with all the crazy stuff he'd be doing. And I got ideas to do crazier stuff. But the problem is I don't have the space at my house.
He just streams. He doesn't puts on a little bit of a show during the stream, but he doesn't run around his house like a wingnut. He doesn't, you know, when his family's in their pajamas at Christmas, he doesn't run around showing that off.
See, look, Monkey Boy likes Dying Light. I didn't. So, you know, is Fortnite up there? Is Fortnite up where?
Up where? Where are we looking? I
know Fortnite won't be on the Stream Deck.
So they said.
Steam Deck.
So they said.
Well, why did they say that anyway?
I don't know. I didn't read the tweet.
Okay.
I just saw a tweet or something that said they weren't gonna whatever changes they had to make. Same reason they probably won't put it on Stadia.
GF9 and Stadia are my primaries,
and
then I'll jump primaries. Damn, bro, where's my brain? Yeah.
Oh, I love it when people say. I love it when people say Luna is the greatest thing in the world. I'm like, well, only for the 350 million of you that have access to it. The other 6.5 billion of us that don't.
Yeah, Luna, to me, it's weird for Luna to be that amazing just because they are a subscription service that get primarily indie games and older games. So I feel like if you didn't like Stadia, damn, how the hell you like Luna? Because Luna is now, I get Luna is only subscription. So and it's $5.99, which is amazingly price cheap, right? But the game choices is very bare. Because I could just say, well, is Luna getting this? Is it getting this? Is it getting this? Is it getting this? Is it getting this? And it's like, no, they ain't getting any of those games. But for $5.99, how could you complain? But yeah, you wanted to know, is Fortnite on Stadia? Fortnite is not on Stadia. I don't think Fortnite, the only cloud gaming platform Fortnite is on GFN. And I think you got to finagle to get it on GFN. But is Minecraft on Stadia? Minecraft is not on Stadia. But Ark is on Stadia. And Ark is similar to Minecraft. If you want to say Fortnite, then you got PUBG. So there's always a similar game on Stadia. So if you name a game, and chances are Stadia has a type of game that will fill that void, you know.
Yeah, TK9 sorry K9 OMG. I don't know if I like Luna or not. Not available in Canada. It's only available in the United States of America.
Yeah. There's
6.5 billion of us that can't play it. Yes, and before Proto sends me, I said, yeah, VPN.
Yeah, if I pay for a subscription,
I had the top VPN back, whatever, because it came with I got a 6-month thing when I got.
Hold on, you're breaking up, Jeff. You had what?
GFN. So I played a bunch of it. You saw me do some Fortnite and some other stuff. I got for free.
Okay.
Why would I want to pay money to play a free game? Fortnite's free. If I want to play it, I'll just download it and play it.
Yeah, so that's Pro has a good point. He said, "Trust me when I say that I love Stadia beyond any other gaming platform out there." Hold on, it moved. He said, "Any other gaming platform out there." Why? He said, "Why? Well, I just got done building a PC with bad parts. It is not fun. So no more hardware for me, if I could help it." Yeah, that did suck for me.
A lot of people like to bash Stadia just because it's Google. They don't like their Apple people, and so they just hate. Automatically hate Stadia because it's Google.
Yeah.
You know, and they'll log into their Gmail and they'll use their Apple Mail or whatever. But so that's the only reason.
Is Captain Planet on Stadia?
200 plus games. I don't know them all.
From now on, when people want to bash Stadia without the separation that is cloud gaming, so all comparisons have to be cloud related, or I'm not even going to discuss it. I mean, that is a good point. Because cloud gaming is new. So if somebody say like, "Oh, Xbox," that's why I used to always say I'm not going to compare Stadia to Game Pass. I'm going to compare Stadia to xCloud, which makes sense. So when people say that, I agree with him. Just going to ignore them. Just be like, "Oh, what are you talking about?" Like if somebody say, "Well, PlayStation," I'm like, "Oh, PlayStation Now," and they'd be like, "No, not PlayStation Now." I'm like, "Oh, well, I got nothing to say."
So you're going to compare an $800 console to a free service? Oh, okay. Sure.
Borderlands 3.
Todd is in the building. We have Todd is in the building. Breaking news. Todd is in the building.
Cloudbusters is in the building. Yeah, TK is a console gamer, but TK, the cool thing is he does mess with Luna. So at the end of the day, he does like cloud gaming to a point. He said it's kind of your fault for building a PC.
I got a feeling with TK9-K9 OMG that he's a console guy, but he doesn't admit that he plays with Luna because it'd be like dating that friend that nobody likes. You don't want to tell anybody that you're dating that person that you don't like, or you're dating that person that nobody likes.
That's
so you don't want to admit it.
Well, look,
you actually enjoy it, but you don't really want to admit it in public.
No, he has videos where he was playing Luna. I didn't see them, but they're old videos. But yeah, but Monkey Boy said because when you do this, it forces reality that Stadia is doing just fine. The cloud gaming department in comparison to Luna, they're better in comparison to xCloud. They're better. Good stuff.
I like the XPass people. I like finding the games that have left, and I'm like, hey, can we play? I'm going to get XPass and play this. Can we play it? They're like, well, no, it left. What do you mean it left? Games don't leave Stadia.
No.
What do you mean it left? I don't understand.
Yeah, I will say that, man.
I don't understand. What do you mean it left? Where did it go? So if you bought it and then it leaves, what do you have to do? You have to go buy it again. They have no answer. They just block me. Oh, yes. Dirt 5 has X-Play, cross-play now. I meant to do that last night, too. Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, that is a fair point, though, TK. Trying to compare it with hardware is just so different. It's just because, man, hardware has such a head start as far as building, these new companies. Even look at Xbox. Look at Crossfire X. That didn't even come to xCloud. For whatever
it's like trying to compare your gas guzzling Land Rover to a Tesla. You can't compare the two.
Yeah. And Gene, I don't plan on trying.
Sure, they both get you from place to place. Yes, you can get from wherever you're going in, you can still do whatever you want, but you can't say one is better. Why? Electric's better. No, gas is better. No, electric's better.
I don't So if we was to give, I always see Cloud Gaming Extreme do this. He said it kills me when people give Luna credit for being 1080p only, and 1080p only having a very limited amount of games. They're clearly in fourth place. I think they just touched 100 games. I don't know. Will Luna? So Luna, here's the thing. Luna does nothing for me at all, right? Because The only thing about Luna that's great, I think, is I think they said all the games are in 60 frames per second, and also it's $5.99. But the library is just not hitting it because they don't get day and date games besides double A's, or like they got that skateboard game with the bird, and everybody was like, look, I was like, what? So you don't even have the option for maybe getting a AAA game, right? And then PlayStation Now, it bothers me that they don't have a mobile app, so that's a problem. But at least PlayStation Now, you could be like, all right, well, if you wanted to play some old classic games, which I don't want to, they have that on their side. But newer games only stay for 3 months on that platform, and those newer games are like a year old when they come. Game Pass is cool, but the problem with Game Pass is the selection is very defined to that's all you get. So you're stuck with only those games in Game Pass, and you're going to miss out on a lot of AAA games because they're never going to come. GFN, the 3080 doesn't wow me. I play on my laptop, but that is amazing because for graphical fidelity is competing with, hardware. Whereas they used to say, oh, cloud gaming will never look this good. Well, you could see games on GFN that look, sorry to tell you this, look better than the Xbox. But GFN, they cater to PC gamers, and I'm a console gamer. And so they don't have stuff like Capcom doesn't support them at all. And Resident Evil is my favorite gaming franchise. So that means no Resident Evil at all. So it's interesting. But I guess Luna would have to be in last place for me. Yeah, I think he's right.
It is for me because I can't play it.
Well, yeah, definitely for you. My guy, Dre.
Yes, I know
SBC
I can.
legend.
Before you yell at me, yes, people, I know I can do a VPN, but I can't be bothered. And I like playing on my phone because I spend a lot of time at my parents' residence, and my dad's doing something. So, he tells people he uses Luna. There you go.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I think it's all good. You could rank these things, if Let me rank it then. Stadia is number 1. Number 2 would have to be GFN because they do get a bunch of titles. Number 3 would be PS Now. And number 4 would be Luna. Oh, wait, I got to throw Game Pass, xCloud in there. Okay, so number 1 would be Stadia. Number 2 would be GFN. Number 3 would be xCloud. Number 4 would be PlayStation Now. And number 5 would be Luna.
I've only ever played 2. I've never played xCloud. I've never played Luna, obviously. So
I can still rate them just based off of the knowledge I have on what they offer. That's how I can rate them. I don't need to play Luna to know it's 1080p and 60 because it's 1080p and 60. And I seen the game in library.
See when you have to wait to see when you get to Todd's message.
Okay, let's see. Oh, they must just be talking. All right. Hold on, I'm getting there. So Monkey Boy, I disagree. I paid $100 for 6 months on GFN and haven't touched it once. Why? Because it doesn't have any games for my Steam library, so I use maximum settings. That does kind of suck. PlayStation Now is some BS. If we have a library of PS3, what the F? Do we have to pay a subscription to access them? No, I'm not going to hook up my PS3. No, so the thing is, PlayStation Now was the answer to backwards compatibility because PlayStation 4 didn't have backwards compatibility. So they just allowing you to have a service to play games that
I got 2 PlayStation 3s right here.
Yeah, I still got my PlayStation 3 also.
Next week, Holtz. Next week, he just wanted to have one final, like Todd did, one big final goodbye show. So next week, it's just the Opinionator, and you're my guy.
Well, I'm not. Listen, I gotta wait for Project Spark. When Project Spark just come out, I'm done with you losers on Stadia, man.
No. Your PlayStation. You're the ShamWow of PlayStation now.
You're not yet.
Yeah, you're done. What? See,
what
Todd,
is the best game? Like best game on Luna, xCloud, GFN. I think on GFN, the most popular game right now is Dying Light 2. So I don't know if we can say best. Best is going to come down to you. But the most popular And then on xCloud, Halo is probably, even though Halo lost 90% of his player base, but Halo still is probably their big game on xCloud. On Luna, god damn, I don't know. I think Luna, the most played game recently was Devil May Cry 5. And then on Stadia, that's probably the hardest one to predict. Maybe Rainbow Six Extraction.
See, that's a hard question to answer. Like, I play Crata almost every day. Same with Crow. You know, because there's daily stuff we want to go in there. I play Animal Royale every day, every morning. Well, I play those every morning. You know, and then I bounce around to play a bunch of other things. So the best game, I couldn't answer that because it just depends.
Right. Well, Cloudbuster said Elder Scrolls Online. Now, I will say this. Elder Scrolls, I was just telling my wife the other day, I said, you would probably like that game. Elder Scrolls, I had a lot of fun with, I will say.
When it first came out, I played it a bunch, but yeah.
But probably Destiny. Actually, no, Destiny is probably the best game on Stadia. The Witch Queen DLC is about to come out, and you know, that's got what, over something million pre-orders.
How do you judge? Like, how do you judge most popular?
Popular is just by numbers, by who's talking about it, who's
number?
Playing it. Just the word of mouth, the word on the street. You ever heard of the word on the street?
No.
Like,
is it DAU? Is it MAU? What is the? How do you define popular?
The game that has the buzz, the game that people are talking about.
No,
if you
see,
go,
I would look at
YouTube,
DAU and MAU.
You look at what?
DAU and MAU.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh my god. Daily active users?
Monthly
active users?
Once you leave Opinionators, I could come back.
Bro! There could be, you know, they could have thousands of daily active users. No one's talking about it.
Could be, but they're not that popular, right? If they was, people would be talking about it. Now, it doesn't matter if a bunch of people are playing one game, Jeff. That game doesn't have the buzz, you know? Yeah, most popular game on Stadia is Destiny 2. Yeah, I will go for Destiny 2. Hey, don't kill me, Jeff. That I didn't make up the rules. That's just how it goes.
You have to find the rules.
Robin Banks. So Robin Banks is a real person. Here, let me do this real quick. I was playing Dying Light the other day.
You have to find the rule of popularity. You're just making stuff up. You're just using words.
Well, you look it up then, guy. Read it. Go pull it up. I told you. If you're not willing to pull up the definition, then we can use what we want. But let me say this. So listen, guys. Hold on, Jeff. When PlayStation Spartacus come out, I'm gonna crush you little cloud gaming geeks. I'm gonna be back to the mighty ways of PlayStation, back home, and I'm gonna be done with you Stadia losers. And you guys are gonna be crying because I am a winner, and you guys are gonna be losers. Tell them, Chucky.
You're a winner. And you know what winners say? Fuck the losers who can't take a joke. Man the fuck up.
Exactly. All right. So y'all better prepare for the almighty PlayStation to come back. All right, I'm done. All right, go ahead. I know you don't pulled up the definition, so go ahead.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I was checking some tweets.
Okay, got you.
I did not. So you look at the number of tweets and Facebook. So that's how you judge.
So let me tell you this. I've been in the video games for a very long time, right? And when you said 25 years, consoles, I'm like, no, try 40-something years. So you was off by 20-something years, Jeff. But the thing is, I see what games. So even though I don't have a PlayStation or an Xbox, I got PlayStations. But even though I barely play my PlayStation and I gave away my Xbox and Nintendo, I like buzz in gaming. I like to know what's going on in gaming. I watch videos sometimes and I don't even play that platform. I pay attention to what's going on in these platforms. So I like buzz. I just like to be like, oh, look at that game. Like people is going crazy for Elden Ring. You probably don't even know what that is. So
I do know it's coming to Stadia 15 days before. Oh no, that's
Elder.
I keep missing those two up, don't
Right.
I? Because they sound the same
Elder
to me.
Scrolls.
Yeah. That's coming to Stadia 15 days before console.
15 days before. Where's TK9 at for that?
Let me tell you, I will be tweeting all those other people going, have you seen it? Have you played it? How awesome?
Yep.
What do you mean no? But it's out for Stadia. Why is it not for you? What do you mean?
Right.
I don't understand. How can it be out for a dead platform and not your awesome console? I don't understand.
It's here, Jeff, and I'm super hungry. So, guys,
that's one thing you will not see on the Opinionator, me eating. Starting next week on the Opinionator.
Oh, stop.
The singular. Crying. And then I will have guests in there. All right. So there you go. So most popular, we have to come up with a pure definition. Maybe Jack can tell us based on leaderboards and based on that, because that's what I want to know. That's what I want.
I told you. You don't listen.
Buzz is not tangible. Buzz is not. I want a number. I need a number. Buzz is not, unless you're checking all the tweets and seeing how many people are tweeting about a particular thing, and then that is your right. Or is it how many people are live streaming the game over there on the Twitch?
I check every tweet
or on the Mixer. You're going to hear Mixer's coming back. Mixer is going to come back. Microsoft is going to bring it back.
They should.
And it's true. The Opinionators, we're not fact checkers. Just make them up.
Thank you.
That's what he does. When Spartacus comes, and you won't stop your GameFly. Wait, when Spartacus comes on, then you won't stop your GameFly sub. Jeff, you could co-host with someone who would make it. If you could co-host with someone, who would it be in 2022? You know who I'd love to do the show with is Tim the Tat Man. I'd love to have him on the show. Wouldn't that be awesome? Although he's not a cloud guy, but doesn't matter. He's
Resident Evil on Stadia is amazing.
There you go. Everything on Stadia is amazing. Find me a game on Stadia that's not amazing. I'm just
watch Cobra Kai clip. What Cobra Kai clip?
I don't know what Steven is talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about either. But
there are several people that I really want on Retro Rewind. Season 2 coming back February 27th on Stadia Pro Gaming's channel, featuring William, Ray, and new co-host Miss Tracy and some other clown. There are several people on my major wish list that I get on the show. One of them is coming on the very first episode. Mr. Urban World will be live on camera February 27th at 3 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you put that in your calendars to see so we can hear Mr. Urban World answer the question that we always ask: what does retro mean to you?
I thought the question we always ask him is why he can't beat me.
No,
in any game.
We don't talk about that crap. We talk about real gaming the way it was in the 80s. Okay, 90s. You guys weren't around in the 80s.
I was.
Barely.
I was born in 76.
GFN does have the best paid quality option, but it doesn't mean they have the best games to showcase. So, just it all depends. According to, certain retired veterans, every game on GFN is classic. And apparently every game that Nintendo announced yesterday was awesome, except they didn't announce Mario Kart 9. So therefore, it's a dying platform. They couldn't even bring out Mario Kart 9 to their own platform. It's dead. They don't even believe in it. I should write an article. Oh, I should write an article for Business Insider, since everyone thinks that everything in Business Insider is the god truth, when it's really just a bunch of crap.
You should make a video about that. That's a really good troll video.
That's you. That's not me. I make videos in my pajamas. That's my niche. Dancing in my pajama videos.
I don't know, because I added it to my video.
I'm just trying to get, better not have, you had no permission. I'm trying to get on Dancing with the Stars. So.
You're not a star.
What if Mr. had 2 heads? Would you still treat him with respect during the live event? Of course, 2 heads, 3 heads. We don't discriminate on Retro Rewind. We don't care about creed. We don't care about race. as long as you know retro. Actually, I'm talking to a guy who might be on the show. He's only 30. He's like, I don't know retro. Retro to me was like the PlayStation 4. That's retro to him. So, although another guy who's going to be on the show said PlayStation 2 was not retro. So that, yeah. Yeah, Jeff, I agree. And don't forget, Steam Deck doesn't have Fortnite updates, which will make it dead on arrival. I don't know. Don't tell that to Mr. Urban World. He said something about something earlier in the chat, but we just ignored it. So, but yeah, Steam Deck's not going to have it. Did you guys all watch Linus's tear apart of the Steam Deck? Of the Steam Deck? Did you watch Linus rip it apart? I don't know if Marquez has ripped it apart yet. Anybody know? I don't know. I should have hooked up Linus because he's Canadian and we all know each other. Should have hooked him up with William Scott Piper to help him with his PC. What if Mr. Urban World came on the show with Coca-Cola Sega Game Gear? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I got a Sega Genesis, so I think I'm okay. I have Madden for the Game Gear that I can't play. Just say it. So nope, would not be jealous. I watch. I want to get CJR. Do you know CJR? Probably not. You don't know anybody. ColecoVision. Yeah.
Yep, I have one.
Amiga. Yeah. Guy's coming on the show who thinks PlayStation 2 is not retro. Not retro to him. So that's kind of cool.
I don't think it's retro for me either.
PlayStation 2?
Yeah, that's not that long ago for me. I need it to be like longer.
Again, I want a number. Need to see, I want a line in the sand. Some people, a lot of people are saying it's HDMI or no. Once HDMI came in, that's no longer retro. If you don't have HDMI, you're retro.
I feel like if you once
yes, he sold his $20,000 game collection to his GameCube collection to Retro Rick. Retro Rick is on, actually both those guys are on my list of people I'd love to have on Retro Rewind. But yeah, neither of them I will get. But that doesn't mean that we don't reach out. I don't reach out to them. So PC gamers always say local hardware is outdated by years unless you can change the part. So I guess the Steam Deck is outdated tech and will only be on the YouTube as an emulator and homebrew device. That's what Linus was talking about. He was talking about putting it, emulating all the old games on it. So anything before Xbox 360 is retro in my mind. There you go. Someone asked that. I was in another thing and they said, "Oh, so just Xbox is retro?" And they're like, well, maybe not everything, but not Xbox. So cartridge or cassette. Love me the 8-track. Oh, I gotta dig out some 8-tracks for the show. I wonder where they are. I got a feeling there's a bunch of shit in my parents' attic. Patrick, you're gonna have to go up to the attic and see what's up there.
Remember, I pulled out my Transformers collection.
Were you on the show? We let you on the show?
Yeah, I was on the show August 8th. But
I wonder what happened to that. That must have been a mistake.
I was trying to pull it out that day, and I couldn't. So then there was another show, and I pulled them out.
There you go. There you go. I have some cassettes. I have some cassettes. What else do I have? I don't have any 8-tracks. I got to dig out some 8-tracks. I wonder if I can do that on the weekend.
You know what's retro for me in gaming?
PlayStation 4?
Anything? No, before flat screens, before DLPs. I'm talking about the big back TVs. I'm not.
You never came when I was at my parents' house, and I did a Tuesday or Friday stream from there. You never came and saw because you were always out for dinner, so you were always just listening. But you never saw the old classic CRT that I was using.
Mm-mm. No, yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, when we went to dinner, at
the crab place.
I put you in my video.
I don't watch your videos.
No, again, without your permission. Yeah, when we went and ate crabs at Ocean Crab, I put you in my video. I said it in your chat. I said, I'm going to put you in my video. You read me saying I'm going to put you in my video. You was like, oh, I guess you didn't know what I meant. But yeah. Or did I cut that out?
I don't know. CRT had 0 latency. Yes, I think Crow and I think some other people have seen me play when I was doing my Retro Friday nights and Retro Random Tuesdays from my parents' place on the old CRT. I'd love to get that here. There's just nowhere to put it. There is just nowhere to put that. There is nowhere.
So, Jeff, retro to me is before they had disc. Cartridges is retro.
All right. So that means
Nintendo?
PlayStation 1 wouldn't be retro. Fair enough.
Nope.
Again, just want a line. I just, like I always say, just draw me a line in the sand, and that's all I care about.
Yep.
Right? Oh, your boy Suave is here. And me again without my cane. He never comes around when I have my cane. He never comes around when I have my cane. My old man. I should bring the old man cane home so I can wave it at Suave. Although Suave's never played Wreckfest on one of Ray's or my streams, but we honor him whenever we play Wreckfest on one of our streams.
Mm-hmm.
Because whenever we smash into each other, we're like going tip to tip, going tip to tip.
Mm.
So that is, that is a Suave saying. Does he still do the show with your daughter where they talk nonsense?
They just did one the other day.
Oh, there you go.
I'm back.
I don't
Very
see his
fast
tweets.
eater.
I don't see his tweets.
Oh, that's because he's not on Twitter.
Oh, that might be why I don't see his tweets.
You should see my tweets sometimes when I'm tweeting them out.
Sometimes.
Look what I'm about to eat, Jeff. You like these, Jeff? You're a Reese's fan?
Reese's?
Mm-hmm.
Reese's. That's the jumbo? I got the non-jumbo over there. I just can't reach
No, it's not jumbo. This is just a double.
Canada, we call them jumbo.
Oh, these?
I don't like... Yeah. What? Oh, no, I was wrong. Sorry. That's just a regular. I got some over there, and I've got Toblerone. Do you like Toblerone? Do you have those in the States? Toblerone?
I don't know what that is.
Foreign fancy chocolate? Guess not. It's too high class for you Americans. The Climax doesn't like card games. What's wrong with the Climax?
At minimum, HD on devices that support Windows.
He's still talking retro. You're like 20 minutes behind.
I'm not that far behind.
All right.
What are you saying?
I don't know. Oh, Holtz loves the Toblerone. There you go. I got a Toblerone over there too, but I'd have to get up and keep it bothered.
Oh, I got you. I'm fine. I got you. I hope.
Well, you sometimes really have to explain things to Cowboy because he just sometimes never under. And I did share publicly what you were doing with the in Canada. You didn't tell everybody that you took a trip to Canada.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Trenton.
No, Canada.
I went to Trenton. No, Kingston, Canada. Sorry.
No. Just recently, you were in Canada as part of the protests. All the gay cowboys, and that's you.
You know what's crazy? I wasn't even paying attention, Jeff. I went to share it, and Twitter said, "Are you sure you want to share this link without watching it?" I was like, without reading it. I was like, why can't I read it? So then I clicked on it. I was like, oh. I was just like, Jeff, whatever. He put a bunch of guys dancing as cowboys. I was like, all right, whatever. If Twitter didn't say that, I would have posted that on my page.
They had to add that in because a lot of people were, just sharing misinformation about, with Trump and not Trump and Biden and not Biden and all this and that. So they had to put those warnings in because people were just blindly just retweeting shit.
That's a cool feature that it knows that you didn't open the link. It's crazy, man.
It does know that. It's Twitter. It knows everything. Oh, vom.red. Oh, Russian friends are here. Crow, can you translate? Crow. Crow's my Russian friend. Crow knows all the Russians. I think they're here because of Crow. I only ever see them in chats Crow is in.
Oh, wow.
I think there's a conspiracy theory there. Have you given up on your conspiracy theory about GFN and
nope.
Have you given up on that?
I'm getting so close to cracking this case, man. All these people. You know what's cool though?
Oh, so if you
Mm-hmm.
if you go back to a certain gaming veteran's tweets today,
Okay.
he has retweeted a number. I don't exactly know the number. It might be 1, might be 2 of people who were promoting GFN and correctly used the hashtag ad.
What does that mean?
That means it's an ad. That means they were paid to send that tweet.
Oh.
If you get paid to send a tweet, you have to put hashtag ad. And so he retweeted several people who used. Okay, I know of one. I can't. I don't want to use. Where are you finding this shit? Oh, you're sitting down, you bastard. I thought you were standing up.
What are you talking to?
What? Figment of my imagination back there. You're going to break my light, or worse, you're going to break the flag. Victoria something something is her name, and what she said is nonsense. Oh. Ooh, this is fun. I got a little slinky.
Hold on.
Slinky. This is a wonderful toy.
All right, hold on. Let's find this.
Holtz, time to get a soda stream. Enough is enough. Time for Jeff to change the color. Spell color wrong. If you're Canadian, you can't even spell color.
So where was this tweet at?
Fuck, I don't know. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. It was a retweet. Go down. Go down. Keep going.
Right, crack the case.
It was after that. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Oh, wait. No, keep going. A little bit further, I think. Oh, no, that's Raymond. Keep going down. Keep going down. That's Raymond again. That's him being live. That's him being... keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Bless you.
Thank you. Damn, how much does he tweet in one day?
Just nonsense all day. Nope, keep going.
That's about Shadow VR.
No, keep going.
Dying Light.
Oh, wait. Yes, this one right here. That one right there.
So what? It says, Fat Cloud Gaming retweeted somebody at whatever, not even mad. Enjoy Dying Light in 2K resolution with 120 hertz over NVIDIA. To try out their service for free. It's just amazing.
Keep going.
Keep going down. Oh, no, GFN hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with Vet. Vet retweeted his tweet.
Yes, but people are being paid to.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
That guy, whoever he was paid to send that tweet.
Right. Yeah, that's good enough for me. There
you go. More evidence.
Fuel in the chamber. Good enough for me. Thank you for that, Jeff.
I see everything.
You actually do.
I see everything.
Let me see. Okay, the color of the shirt.
Yes. Mr. Urban World promised to be on Retro Rewind February 27th at 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 Pacific on William Scott Piper's channel.
Oh, guys, I mentioned the Black History Month. For all the people who are just tuning in, FBC will be doing the Black History Month event on February 19th, Saturday at 11 a.m.
Is Steven going to be on it?
Steven said he doesn't want to be on it. So he said he don't. Okay. So no, he didn't say that. But no.
So no Steven. Okay. All right.
So Suave will be. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So guys, we did it last year, and we are doing the 2022 version. And then this year's Canada Day, Jeff will be heading that. Right, Jeff? Can't hear you right now because you sound like Mr. Urban World or a bot. You know, guys, if you want to do YouTube and stuff, you probably should get decent internet. I'm just saying. This streaming stuff, it isn't for everybody. Okay? If you get yourself good internet, you could do cloud gaming. You could do live streaming. You could play video games while doing live streaming. You can do a lot if you don't go the cheap route and your internet sucks. I'm just saying. Letting you guys know, if your internet don't suck, you'll be all right. Damn, he's back.
Because something happened with my internet. I switched over to my other internet.
I wasn't saying anything bad while you was gone.
Wouldn't be the fourth time you did that today.
Not me. But Jeff.
Yes, sir.
We've been doing this a couple of times in a row. So it was all right. So I say we continue to trend, Jeff. Mr. Gignac, if that is your real name.
Yes.
So bam. Jeff, come on, man. Let's play a game. Let's play Super Animal Royale. Let's at least see if let's play one round. This isn't the game. This isn't where we're playing. Yeah. But when I get off of here, you and me can play some video games. Like, I'm doing nothing else after this. Oh wait, we gotta do our show. Damn. Hey guys.
You're not streaming? You're not making 8 videos?
Oh, I forgot. Guys, make sure you tune into my other show tonight, the Sandy and Anthony show at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I got something special planned. Just letting you guys know it's going to be fun. But with that said, Jeff, let's jump in the game real quick.
Ugh.
Come on.
Can you say, ugh? Can you stop that? You're making a mess.
It is pretty dark.
Where are you finding all these sponges?
So, Jeff, let's do some Super Animal Royale. Let's just see how far we could get in one match. And then, we call it that.
Oh, it's 7 o'clock. It's a new day.
It's a new day.
It's a new day.
A new
It's a new day.
It's one of my favorite Celine Dion songs. I was waiting for so
She's Canadian.
long for a miracle to come. That's how it starts. Actually, I danced with my mom at my wedding to that song. Hush now. And then they got a club version and the candlelight version. All right, so let me throw in my boy Jeff a link. Oh look, Mr. Urban World playing Power Rangers. Oh, my guy Just Joe is playing Far Cry. Look at him. I'm gonna text him. Be like, oh, look at you. Ninja Guy X is playing Tomb Raider. All right.
Oh, I need to get back to that.
And of course,
Ooh,
Eli is playing Hitman. Obviously. Oh wait, what's the climax doing? Oh, he's just on. Sandy, we gotta finish wrestling, girl. All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna wrap the show up soon. So guys, how are you all doing? Mr. Irwin said my mom is always on Jeff's TikTok. It's so weird. Guys, Sandy launched her own TikTok, where she pretty much just took over the TikTok that we had. So guys, make sure you start checking out Sandy Beach's TikTok. She's been putting on her own stuff, and it's pretty cool to see her inspired to make her own content. It's kind of cool.
You ever gonna let your daughter have her own channel instead of mooching off yours so you get all the views and all the stuff?
She is actually launching her own channel next month. So she said she wanted to wait till March. She said March will make 1 year she's been streaming with me. It doesn't even seem like it. That's crazy. So when she's no longer on my channel, then I'll have to have her on as a guest.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, Sandy and Anthony show. We've been rocking. All right, hold on, Jeff. Not yet. Not yet. Let's go to Saw, the Bamboo Resort. Ready?
All right.
All right. 1, 2, go.
I'm already gone.
I don't know where you are. A lot of guns over here.
I went the wrong way.
You'll be strapped. Whoops.
I always play this in the morning while I'm when I'm riding my bike.
Oh, cool.
Get on the bike, I play a little Crate, I play a little Star.
And then soon you're gonna buy a Peloton. Oh snap! Oh god! Damn, they came out of nowhere.
Yeah, they do that. Oh, you're dead. There you go. I don't have to worry about you.
Wow. All right, well, yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Oh, Holt said I've got a TikTok and hit about 600 in 2 days, and then nothing. It's 600 what? Views? Followers?
Yeah.
What? What? Mr. Urban World said, Holtz, I look like Shrek mixed with Freddy Krueger. That's interesting.
Can you stop
guys. Man, my YouTube channel's been doing pretty good. I've been, once that crazy article came out on Friday, I covered it, and I've been doing a video every day covering Stadia, and it's been awesome, man. Awesome ride. Let me see, got comments right now.
Now, since you're dead, I'm just going around and collecting coconuts because that's today's daily challenge.
Listen, oh, is it?
It is.
I don't.
And I might not have to. I might not have to play tomorrow.
I'll
do something else tomorrow morning while I'm riding the bike. Oh, I ate all my coconuts. Oh, look at all these red envelopes. Oh, red envelopes are ending next week. Oh, more red envelopes. Where am I going? I'm going to go this way.
Oh, go, Jeff, go!
I'm going. Don't you worry about me. I'm go gadgeting. Don't you worry. Haven't made level 50 yet. I did go a few days without playing. Or maybe a week. A good call on the Bamboo Resort. Good call on that. Are we at 20 yet? Why are we at 20? That game's taking forever.
Run, Jeff! Run! Why'd you double back?
I forgot I had the thing.
Oh, man.
Oh, Super Tiger. Nice. Ah, I'm almost at level 50. I'll get there tomorrow.
Oh, wow, I don't even know what level I'm at. I don't play that much. I would used to play this a lot. But,
I always said I'd be playing this like every day, and I virtually am.
That's cool. All right, there we go.
Are we done?
So, we're done, man. Let's call it there.
I have to go beat up somebody.
Oh, snap.
He better run.
Is this like when Ray's screaming and his son's in the background taunting him?
Pretty much. Except he's just throwing shit at me, so he better start running. William Scott Piper and somebody on their man cave talked about what they would do if the zombie apocalypse hit, zombies attacked. And I also said, well, there's no such thing as zombies, but if this is make believe, I said that's fine. I said all I have to do is be able to outrun that Nimrod back there.
What you gotta do is triple.
I am the voice inside your head. You are a loser. You suck.
I have a voice inside my head. Do you hear
You
that?
are fat.
I hear it.
You have no friends.
I'm his friend.
He hates you. He's not real.
No, you're not a real friend. You're an internet friend.
I'm a bot.
You're a bot.
Fair enough. Hey, you could create a bond over the internet, okay? All right, man. Well, look, Jeff, any last thoughts you want to give out before we roll?
Jeff is my go-go gadget, but now he's retro tech. Now? I've always been retro.
Like I said, I remember Cowboy saying that he will make it his goal to be the best on Animal Royale. I did say that, and then I just totally left that goal alone. Yeah, I want it to be better than everybody. I want to have wins and everything.
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
No.
Shit!
No.
Shit!
No.
Hey, listen, don't get yourself in any trouble, Jeff. I don't think we're supposed to be watching this go down. But
It was easier when he was little. Yeah.
No, you bitch.
Oh, he went full screen too. He went full screen.
Hey, I told you we're like the TMZ of
Oh,
the Cloud
that was so
Gaming
much easier when he
Network.
was little.
Can't tell me that easy.
That was so much easier when he was little.
Yeah, man, he's a grown man now.
I'm not here. I'm a voice inside your head. You are stupid.
It was easier when he was little.
It'd be easier if you actually had muscle.
It'd be easier if I had muscles.
He's a grown man now, Jeff. Can't take him.
Guess so. All right, 8 o'clock.
But-
I will be back live playing something.
Right.
Night Bridge cards. The card collector. I'm doing this no justice at all.
Well, people will be back and see it. And 9 o'clock, I will be back, and I got something fun in store for you guys. So make sure you tune in. Check it out. It's gonna be cool. Sandy and Anthony.
Can't be that good.
Jeff's a hater.
Are you guys not in bed?
He's a hater.
Cardboard Kings Card Shop Simulator. Cardboard Kings Card Shop. Thanks to big shout out to my friend Richard and the gang over at Acapura Games for hooking me up today.
Nice.
So I will be playing it for them live at 8 o'clock. Checking it out. Acapura Games. They were in that blog post from Stadia. They were mentioned specifically.
It's all good. The climax. I show improve when it's on the line. All right. But I bet I'm the best Stadia player in the Fast and Furious. How about that?
Bet you're not.
Well, I think I am. But
Purple
nobody,
614.
nobody else.
Thank you, sir, for popping in. Or ma'am. I don't know. Purple.
Ma'am.
Is it a ma'am?
Ma'am. Hey, Purple, I tried to find you. Hold up. We're going to do this. I'm about to call Purple's card. Now, Doc said he has you on Stadia, right? But I couldn't find you. So let's see if we could find you on Stadia.
You're killing me.
All right,
Where's
let's
my
see.
wheelie thing?
All right. So look, all-purpose champ. Whoops, I clicked that twice. And we'll go to friends. Okay.
PLE.
Yeah, got it.
HA.
Should I put it back to back?
Yes. Oh, no spaces.
So look, the first thing comes up.
Right there. That's what
numbers.
Yes, that's what she says in the chat. She says 6006.
Oh, I thought the other day you said it had no numbers.
That would make her a founder.
Well, that's what she said. So, all right, cool. There you go. So, Purple Haze, if you ever want to contact me, Messenger, Facebook, Facebook. Damn,
she's not on the Twitter.
I don't know. Didn't ask. But anyways, so guys, that was the show for today. Purple, also thank you for commenting in the on my video. We're going back and forth, and I just wrote you back if you check it out about the developers. You remember, Jeff, the developers were saying that they actually don't have a choice to be on Stadia Pro. that when once they request to be on Stadia and Google accepts them, it's Google actually tells them, hey, we would like your game to be on Pro or not. So I found that interesting. It's kind of cool. Well, or is it? I don't know.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'll have to go back and do some research on that, but okay. I'll take your word for it.
Fair enough. Hold on, wait. Climax, you make people weak at the knees. Oh, man, he does do that. That's what he does.
Only Leah.
Yeah, you know what? So my episode, not that you want to go back and watch it, but if you did, but I did have an episode with Ice B, aka Herbert. He is the founder of Death Carnival, but what's the name of their studio?
I do not know. I do not know the studio name.
Oh, come on. It's called
you can just say Death Carnival.
Well, Death Carnival. So yeah, he was on here and I talked to him.
Retro Rewind.
He was on Retro Rewind as well. And he was also on Stadia Connect North. And they today just had the developers for not Rise of the Monsters. It's not called Rise. It's called what?
Something of the Monsters.
Dawn of the Monsters. That's coming to Stadia next month. So which is cool, man, that some of these indie devs, they don't have a problem.
You can battle up to CN Tower.
That's pretty cool.
Toronto.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, so let's get up out of here, Jeff. You and I love hanging with you. My ride or die.
Now I feel like not Wilborn, the other guy. Who's the other guy? Michael Wilborn. Who's the other guy? He always waves the flag at the end of a show. The guy with the big long name.
I thought you was about to say.
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Remember freedom.
Braveheart.
All right. Anyways, Jeff, any last thing you want to say?
No. Tonight at 8:00, I'm going to be playing a game from my friends at Acupura Games, and tomorrow night, Road Rage.
Okay.
And if you guys want, this is one of the games I've been looking for.
That's cool, man. You tracked it down.
One of the games I've been looking for.
Yeah.
So
and if you guys want, you could catch me. Hold up, Jeff. We gotta do this. Let me do my solo. If you guys want, you could catch me, the all-purpose champ, the master of vlogging, the cowboy. I'm the king of content on the Sandy and Anthony show tonight, live at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to have something really fun for you guys. So come and check me out. Tonight is going down. Jeff? You're muted.
Because I was yelling at somebody. Tonight, 6:30. Tonight, 8:00. Tomorrow night, 6:30 for Road Rage. And then follow me. I've got better content than him because I don't post every day, so my content is quality. It's quality over quantity.
Wow.
Visiting retro shows, dancing in my pajamas. Quality over quantity.
Really, Jeff? That's what we're doing here?
That's what we're doing.
We're just gonna bash each other, man. I thought you and I was off limits.
No, it's because you post crap every day.
Why my stuff gotta be crap, man? My stuff is good.
I don't think so.
You don't watch it.
Oh yeah, it's true. I don't, but I will if I see it. I click the dislike button.
Oh man, this guy. Thanks a lot for being here, bro.
I reported you, Jeff. I'll see you next week to replace Cowboy. You betcha, Steven. You will.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys.
Will. That way, I don't have to change the name.
If I ever pick somebody to replace me, it would be Hopes.
Does Steven have opinions?
He does have opinions.
Okay,
you should see when he's tearing up GFN. That's why I like him.
Huh. All right. Well, we can talk about it next week then as a co-host of Opinionators.
Yeah. All right, guys. Till I see you on PlayStation. And now your mama knows. Jeff and I are out of here. You ready, Jeff?
I'm ready. I was born ready. I'm waving. on. My dad says we have to rename the show. What did you say the show should be called?
The Opinionators.
The Opinionators.
Same difference.